Guys, and welcome back to MLB 25 Road to the Show. Dirk is welcoming the Braves up north to Cleveland here. Should be a good one, starting off with a 3-game set. These guys are looking pretty good, 68 and 54 on the year, so we're going to have to bring our A game, and I've got a feeling we're going to be all right, man. We've been on a bit of a heater lately, so we're going to see if we can't keep that up. Looks like we got a little single out to center. Just get that back in. There you go. Good job.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter.
Looking like their bats are coming in a little bit high. We got a boss challenge off the bat. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. Guys on the corners, tied up game 1-1. Get on base, hit a double or better, hit a home run. I'm going to go for the 5 tokens, dude. Why not? Let's go for it. But really all we care about is even a sac fly is good in this scenario. 4-seam, slider, curveball, and a circle change. Ooh. That's going to advance. That was really close. But that's going to advance a runner. We got a couple of guys in scoring position. Now it's even bigger. Come on, baby. Single would be great. Something to the outfield would be even better.
Swings and misses.
Behind on the fastball there. That's okay.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ooh, the curveball down low dropped a little bit too far. All right, that thing is absolutely nasty. So he's pitching upper 90s with his fastballs. He's got crazy drop at his curve. That's low and away. Not going to swing at that. He's got the 87-mile-an-hour circle. Holy cow.
Something being hit to the right side
and a
the
slider.
Outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Gonna foul off the fastball there. Still a little bit behind it. I didn't love it, but we had a swing. 2-2 count here. We got a little bit of room to move. That's away.
Not close with that one.
Not going to lie, I don't want to get walked here. We will take the base if we need to, but
Stands at second. No outs.
I'd love to get an RBI. Oh, my goodness. Good timing on that one. Finally cut up to it just a little bit too far underneath it. Just pick and commit, Trev. You know, whole lot of barking for not a lot of bite, but we will take the RBI. Go ahead, RBI, going to give us the lead. Here we go. Second opportunity against Lopez. 4-seam slider, curveball, and a circle change. Oh, okay.
Yes, John.
Dude, I feel like we've been pitched up on a lot lately. There's been a lot of stuff right there at our elbow chin region. I mean, Dirk's a tough guy. He can take a couple shots to the chin and pick himself back up, if you know what I mean, back up off his knees. But
just on the edge.
Got a 3-0 lead here in the count.
He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
I feel like we shouldn't even swing at this, but
yeah. And that's ball 4.
Wow. Okay.
Just came apart right there.
Interesting.
4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
He's up 2 on John Kinsey. We're going to take off and hope. Oh, get down. There she is. Got this new Marucci protective runner mitt thing. Batter's mitt. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure what they're called. I never used one of these back in the day. I feel like I see them more nowadays. But ooh, that was a really big jump. But it's going to be a strikeout anyway. Okay. Come on, fellas. We've had a hot run lately. Had some hot bats, looking like we're a little bit slower today, but we're going to be able to pick it back up. Ooh.
And there's a hit.
We've been having a lot of pitches in at our face, and there's been a lot of near misses with balls going straight back at pitchers, as well as full-on hits like we had in the last game. Bottom of the 6th here. 4-seam slider, curveball, and a circle change. Lopez is having himself a day. He's getting a little bit tired. That energy's going down. That's a nasty curve, dude.
2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of...
Oh, my goodness. Okay, I thought we had a piece of that one just a little bit too far underneath it. We're going to pop out to right field. Okay, things just aren't really going anywhere. Here we go. Iglesias to the mound. Circle change, 4-seam slider, and a sinker. Got guys on the corners. Tying runners at first. Go-ahead runners at the plate. Are we going to be able to get something done here?
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Learn a lot about a guy by how he handles pressure.
For the hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for
2-0 lead where we want to be.
Next pitch.
No!
Right side, foul territory.
Jammed us up on the inside, dude. I freaking hate those pitches. And unfortunately,
2 outs, runner on first.
I think that's going to be a wrap on this first game.
Bo Naylor.
This Bo can come up big here.
Swing and a ball popped
And he's
up.
not going to.
Albies.
Okay, well, I feel like we're typically pretty clutch in those situations. Unfortunately, we just weren't able to get it done there. We're going to bounce back, baby. Ooh, batting average has dropped down to 369. Hey-oh.
We head to the bottom
Unfortunately,
of
it's the first time it's been under 370 in a while, so let's see if we can pick that back up. Four-seam slider, curveball, cutter, and a splitter.
Schwellenbach back to work.
It's inside.
That missed inside. Ball 1.
It's a heck of a last name there, Schwellenbach. Braves are second in the NL Wild standings. Okay, what
Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another.
I wasn't even looking at the pitch, dude. I literally didn't even see the ball. I accidentally pressed the button.
Having a hard time catching up.
Whatever happens. That's inside. Not going to swing there. Okay, bro, you got to at least get in the same zip code as the strike zone, please. Not even in the same area code. Let's go.
Here's the swing.
A little bit low there, but we will be able to reach down and grab it, and there we go. Okay, back up over 370, exactly where we want to be. You know, don't really know how we got here. Not sure what that swing was, but we'll take it. Looking like we might get struck out here. We should be in there, no problem, even if we do. I'm going to go all the way to 3. Should I challenge? I thought about challenging. I think we made the right call to put the brakes. I just got out of... Bro, I need a haircut so bad. I'm going to be getting it for the next couple of days. My hair's so long. Just got out of the shower. It's not really cooperating. Need to put some gel or something in it. John Kinsey. Our outfield teammate. Let's see if he can get something done here. It's going to be a pop-up to short. That's exactly the opposite of what we wanted. Take literally anything else besides that. Now we're going to be in a double play situation. Volpe's going to have to come up clutch here.
That's what caused him to pop it up.
Take an extra step. Come on, baby. Oh, guys.
Fletcher.
Where's it going? Second, right behind first base. Obviously not going to be able to make anything with that. Come on, fellas. We need something to the outfield here, huh? Need something to get through.
Will make his way to the plate.
We lost this first game. We're having a kind of a slow start here in game number 2. Oh, boy.
Huge strikeout there.
Okay, well, that's not how we wanted that to go. Top of the 4th, still nothing. Let's play some good defense and see if we can't get these bats rolling, huh?
And that's a base hit.
Let's go to second base. Might as well throw it, get the extra points for it. There you go.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
down by 1, bottom of the 4th, leading off. Four-seam slider, cutter, curveball, and a splitter from Schwellenbach. My goodness, I thought it was going to drop a little bit more. We're going to pop up with the slider, and we're going to join the squad with these infield pop-ups. Boys, come on! Things have been so good. Bottom of the 6th tie ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Spencer's having a game, isn't he?
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
One of these is going to have to connect, huh?
And next for Atlanta.
All right, 2 outs, got a guy in second base. If this drops, we're going to 3. If we catch it, it's over. Here we go. I dare you. Try to go 3. Try to go 3. Oh, you are an idiot. Dude, that's going to be the worst feeling when you're still a couple strides away and you see that ball come whizzing by your head and darting in to the third baseman's glove. Heck of a throw there. 10 out of 10. We're going to get this win. Let's go. Dynamic challenge. Come on. Give me something, Trev. I don't even know what challenge I accepted, but we're going to go for it. We're up by 1. Slider, 4-seam, and a circle change. I bet we accepted the first one, which is typically just to get on base. But we're going to do better than that here.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles
repeating voiceover lines. I welcome it. I like it. I live for it. I live for the pressure situations.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Let's go.
Next offering
Go Cleveland is right. Come on, baby.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has
1
the
for 3 on the day. We
advantage
hit this.
count
That's
with
going to get us
runners
back
on.
up over
Look for
that
him to be
370
aggressive on
mark.
this next pitch.
Look out. And it hit him. So in now for Cleveland.
I'm getting real tired of this. I tell you what. How many times are we going to get hit, almost hit, or walked?
That one the other way.
And I was feeling good about that, dude. And we're not going to get another attempt. Hopefully we win this ball game.
Back here in Cleveland.
Freaking Braves playing like a bunch of punanis, bro. What is this?
Looking to get the tying run on
Coming to us. Relay. I'm not relaying. Oh, boy. We're going to have to relay. Off the wall. Get it there. Oh, gosh. Okay. Get him at 3. Get him at 3. We got him. Oh, come on. A triple in the top of the 9th. This is worst case scenario. Well, we might be going to extra innings. Oh, my goodness. Bases loaded. We're up by 1. This is not good. We got to catch this.
2 outs.
Or stop this or whatever. There it is. Okay. I mean, we can win, but it's not pretty. We need to get these bats rolling, dude. I love that feature, man. Being involved in those tense situations at the end of the game, even if it's not coming to you, it still makes you think, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? If the ball comes to me, we're screwed. Like, got to perform here, and it just makes it feel a little bit more realistic. So here we go. Good jump. Should be able to catch this as long as we put that away. That's going to be the end of the first half of the inning. Let's go. Come on. We're not getting hit by pitches today. We're not popping up to the infield. I don't know what that new thing is, but we're not going to do any more of that. 4-seam slider, 12-6 curve, and a cutter from Holmes. Top there, leading off here, bottom of the second. Sorry.
Second season, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Late on that
4-seam inside. That's fine. I didn't like that anyway.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard
outside,
time
not going to
catching
swing
up.
there. 2-1 count.
Close there. And a count 2-1.
Wait for your pitch, Trev. That's inside. My goodness, dude. Why are they pitching so far inside? What did I do to these guys? I guess we did just basically murder somebody in the last episode, so maybe this is the get back.
Payoff pitch.
Full count here. We're going to get walked. Come on, man. I mean, I'll take a free trip to the base, but holy cow. Looking like we got a 3-1 count here. Good chance of a walk on Manzardo. We're going to take off just in case. He's going to hit a hard hit ball to third, and that would have been a double play scenario if we didn't take off. All right, 2 opportunities for the go-ahead run. Let's get it done.
Give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly.
Kind of wishing I would have gone. Ooh, he had a pretty good pop-up there, dude. I don't know. I don't think we would have made it.
Runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Just going to chill out. Going to try to let our boys do their thing. We know that they'll get there. And we are in there with no question. We've been putting a lot into speed, dude. Our speed is actually looking pretty good at this point. All right. This is big. This is really good. We're going to catch this and get to 3. Little solo double play. There's no way he's tagging up. I feel like they challenge me just for the sake of challenging me sometimes. I don't know. That was not short center, but it was not deep center. That seemed aggressive. 4-seam slider, 12-6 curve, and a cutter. Bro couldn't hit the strike zone last time. Let's see if he can this time.
That is ball 1. And there's a ball.
You know, these Guardians do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch
really
to
likes
come
it inside,
their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him.
Bro, what in the world? Can you pitch to me, please?
Pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Oh my gosh, and we're going to be late on the 4-seam, dude. We got the green light perk. I got excited. 3-1 count.
Damage, and that might be the case today.
Oh, don't bail him out here, Trev. What are you doing? That was a pretty nasty curveball, I won't lie. You should have taken the base on balls.
Fly ball down the line.
You know, decent contact, just not what we want. I don't know. We're not coming out. I haven't heard that crack of the bat today. I really want a crack of the bat. Here we go. Leadoff double or better. Sinker, curve, slider, splitter, and a two-seam. New pitcher in here, Pilar.
And the pitch.
Gonna miss on the slider. A little bit in front of it. Got to lock in here, Trev. Yes, that's the crack of the bat that we want, and that is going to complete our challenge. Do we want to try going 3?
Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw.
Stop!
He's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand.
I thought we might be able to make it because of our new speed. Apparently, we're not there yet. I put like 25 tokens into speed. Oh. We were standing on the ball. We had to be a little bit in front of it there, Trev. Okay, the good news is we have a chance to make up for it. Hit a home run. Let's get this done. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, nobody on. Curve, 4-seam and a cutter. It was written in the stars, dude. We were meant to hit this. That was really aggressive. I thought we might be able to get it. Oh my God, another pop-up, bro. Okay. We're going to take it a little more seriously next time, I think. That's my fault. I really hope we don't lose this ball game. Oh, boy. Do not let this buy you.
That's towards center.
See, there's no way he challenges us here. Look how short we are. I was going to say. Okay, so maybe they don't always challenge you, but they do tend to be a little bit aggressive. We were a bit aggressive in that last one. Okay, we lost 7-4. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it would have mattered. You never know. Butterfly effect. But my 1 out was not going to change that. Still need to be smart about things, though. We need to build some good habits going into the postseason. Obviously, we're getting towards the end of the season. We've got a couple weeks left, about a month. Maybe a month and a week or something like that left. Watch it fly. Marucci, Wilson, nothing too crazy there. I guess we can just like getting rid of the new stuff here. But, yeah, we should be playing and, you know, performing like we will in the postseason, and that's something we definitely should have taken it easy. But yeah, look at this, man. Been trying to put a lot into speed. We're up to a 70 speed, which is pretty good. Thought we might be able to get it done. I'm not going to lie. We were close. And if they didn't have a pinpoint accurate throw, we probably would have been in there. It's just not something that you want to gamble with. That was the first series that we have lost in a very long time. So, I don't know. The Braves are looking a little bit scary. They're having a good game. We're going to have to keep our eyes on them. Hopefully going to be able to turn things around and not have that be a catalyst for what's to come. But we've got the Diamondbacks here. Welcome to Arizona. And let's see if we can strike some hearts into the fear of our opponents here. Just going to bite them. Sink our fangs into them. Hopefully I can sink my fangs into a baseball because we've been popping stuff up. I don't know. We've had some interesting pitching. I feel like they haven't really pitched to us very well today. We're going to hit a double or better to lead off here. Top of the 2nd. 4-seam knuckle curve, circle change slider, and a cutter. The strike zone's right here, bro. No, like shoulders down to knees, you know, chest down to knees.
In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were
there it is. I don't know if that's going to stay fair. Oh, my goodness. A little bit late on that. That's okay. My gosh, late on the second 4-seam, too. That would have been perfect, but I do like the sound of that. I like a nice crack of a bat. Wow! Okay, he doesn't need to hit the strike zone, you idiot. Way to talk some trash, Trev. Trev, lock in! Lock in right now. What is happening? I will say it's a new day. Last couple episodes all recorded on the same day. Feeling good about it. Some days, bro, I don't know. Not going to lie to you. Last couple episodes, I was a little bit hungover, and somehow I was locked in. Now here I am. Fantastic. Had a great night's sleep last night. Honestly, slept like 9 hours. Most I've slept in a long time. Can't hit the ball. Oh, yes, he can. Let's go. Just keep talking. Keep talking, Trev. Dick Dingus! Go and brush your shoulder off, Dirk. Let's go.
And I can feel that swing from the
That
booth.
feels amazing right there. I needed that. That was a little confidence booster. We'll take it. That's 1-0. Dude, we've been, what was it, 1 for 4, 1 for 3, 1 for 3 so far today? Another one. Hit another one. Back to back.
Wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Zach Gallen.
On that swing.
Oh! The knuckle curve. I don't think it's going to have enough. It wasn't quite the sweet spot. Dang it. But good contact. Okay. See, that's all it takes. Just a little momentum booster. Another challenge coming in. Hit a home run. Ooh. 1 or more runs, because we're almost guaranteed to do that as long as we get the bat and the ball. Don't say guaranteed, Trev. That's bad. Top of the 8th here. It's a 1-0 ball game. Please. His energy and confidence are waning. Sinker, splitter, slider, and a 4-seam. 2 outs. The bases loaded.
There's your strike.
Sinker right down the pipe. We're going to wait on it. That's fine. Batting .405 on the season with runners in scoring position. That's a fantastic stat, dude. That's huge. He's got a 101 mile-an-hour fastball. He's got a splitter, a slider, and a sinker.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Oh! My goodness, don't tell me I did it. Don't tell me I did it! Grand slam!
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead.
Let's go, baby! I thought I was missing a button. Am I not missing a button? Dude, look at my hair. I was telling you about my hair. I'm gonna get some hair gel in between this. Holy cow. I almost picked the home run, too. I knew there was going to be a second one coming today for some reason. My goodness. Sim to the end of the game. I don't need to see it. I'm going to go get some hair gel. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, man, that feels good. Hair is okay. Oh, I got stuff. Oh, no. There's white gunk on my forehead. That is not something you want to walk back into. Okay, 5 tokens. 1 for each RBI that we just had. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, hopefully we're going to be able to keep that up. Yeah, I don't know, this hair. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I've really grown it. Like, it's actually pretty long. You guys could see kind of it, some of it right there. I've always had short hair, almost my entire life. Grew it out a little bit during COVID.
All set for the start of the inning.
But just trying to have like a little bit more flow, I guess you could say.
Rodriguez back to work.
It's just a lot to keep up with. Chop down on that thing, but we're going to be able to get on first with a leadoff single here. Hopefully be able to bring this thing back to all square. We're down by 1, but yeah, I don't know, just especially being in Florida and like, I don't know, it gets hot, you get sweaty, you got all this hair in your head, so like I got to trim down the sides a little bit more consistently, I think, and that should help it, but we'll see what we end up doing. We could get a rat tail like dirt. I'm going to go 3. Beauty. Look at that 70 speed now. My goodness, dude, we are flying. Okay, now at this point, all we need is a sac fly. John Kinsey, your work is easy. Dude, my voice hurts from yelling for that grand slam. I got to chill sometimes with the screaming. He's going to do me one better. There we go. Okay, way to be aggressive, Dirk. Way to tie that thing up. Without that aggressive base running, that wouldn't have happened. Bottom of the second. First guy up to bat, going to be coming to us. And we're going to be going to second. Beautiful. Dude, I cannot believe that just happened, dude. 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. Ooh. You guys know what I'm doing here. That's foul ball. Do we want to try it? I've never tried bunting. I mean, now we've telegraphed it. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. 0-2 count. If you foul the bunt again, oh shoot, this is not good. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna shut my eyes. Jordan flu game.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
I thought it was a strikeout. I wasn't 100% sure. I'm not a bunter, but it's fine. Okay. Again, going back to the being aggressive on that double and going for 3, we probably should have just tried to hit him home. I thought it'd be fun because I hadn't bunted a run in before, at least not in a long time, and now here we are, top of the 7th tie ball game still.
Back to work.
Boy, could fix that up real quick, though.
These Guardians looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had the chances with runners in scoring position.
I don't even know what our bunting stat is. It's probably like a 20, so that was Pretty aggressive play now that I think about it. That's outside.
And delivers outside.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well.
Thought your mama raised a man, Rodriguez. You're not going to pitch? Dude, I feel like half the pitchers have not pitched to us today. Like, I want to swing at stuff just for the fact that we, you know, even if it's close, even if it's, oh, that was on the line. It wasn't out. That's it. Oh, called walk. Okay, we'll take it. Let's get aggressive here.
There's Lane Thomas now.
Lane Thomas, new pitcher. Or Thompson, Ryan Thompson. Sorry, Lane Thomas is on our team. It kind of looked like Thomas on his shirt, right? But I realized, no, Lane's the homie. Okay. Here we go. Going to be really smart here. Going to take an extra step where we need it. Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Go.
Makes the grab.
Oh, no.
Runner tags it second.
Oh, Trev.
And he makes it up to third.
We're good.
One away.
Okay. That was ill-advised, to say the least. Okay, please sack fly. If you go to the outfield again, it's smart. It's just he was so close. Ooh.
Swing and a ground ball.
God!
They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
I mean, that was the right call there. Most times you're not going to catch. The one thing I should have done differently is I should have taken an extra step.
You're on third. You got to make sure you can score if it's the go-ahead run. Give the next hitter an opportunity to put you ahead.
I didn't even choose that. The game made me auto run. Like, you should run in that situation, especially at our speed. I didn't tell him to go forward. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I really apologize. Just not. Dude, way to be humbled. Way to be humbled in the quickest, most ruthless way possible. Way to just absolutely be humbled on that grand slam, dude. You got to stay locked in. This is good. This is a good experience. I'm glad we had this experience because I think we've been winning a lot of ball games. We've been hitting a lot of baseballs. We've been doing really well. I think it's been pretty smooth sailing. We needed to captain on the high seas. You know what I mean? I'm just swinging at everything now because I'm mad. Let's try to lock back in. Single-handedly won the last ball game. Single-handedly lost this one. Let's try to fix this on the next one. Ain't that life, man? My goodness, that is just cherry on top right there. All right, let's reset. Wipe the slate clean. Cutter, circle change, four-seam sinker at a slider.
Kelly back to work.
Highest of highs, lowest of lows. Absolutely ripped that thing. I just want to get dirty so I can feel something. Here we go. Up 2-1. Top of the fourth, leading off. Got inner piece active. I think we could use a little inner piece. Let's go. Able to get that thing up over the third baseman, and let's play some smart frickin' baseball here, dude.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be
I cannot believe we got caught by that
on time with everything.
Play at home.
Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
I really didn't even think about it. Like I'm gonna stay. I thought about going, but I'm just going to stay. I'm going to be a good little boy. I'm going to stay. And, oh, my God, we should have went. There's no way we should have went there. Maybe if we stole, we could have potentially tried, but
okay. First and second, no outs. John Kenzie, no
I really didn't even think about a grounder situation and you know, them playing up, and I should have taken an extra step or two. But then you risk the,
1-1.
Then you risk the, you know, getting picked off. So if we get picked off, then I feel stupid. It's just like you can't really win in that situation. Do we go? We go. Beautiful. In there with a stand-up run. Finally, let's just make this an easy one. What do you say, boys? We got a dynamic challenge. Got a guy on second base. We're going to get an RBI base hit. Four-seam slider, change up, and a two-seam. Let's make this a two-score game. Swinging under instead of out. That's fine. Good timing, though. I tried to check it. I stopped, but it didn't stop.
really chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss. And
I'm not going to lie, you boys in a washing machine mentally right now. So I don't know how we're going to perform here. I need a lifeline out here, bro.
In the dirt.
Ever since we got cocky with that bunt scenario, that's when things really went downhill. 1-2 count. Well hit. Unfortunately, I think it's going to hang up there a little bit too long. But I'm happy that we stayed in there and kind of locked in. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get that ribby, but that's okay. Bottom of the fifth. Do we have a lot of baseball that we're playing today in this game? A lot of activity coming to us. Here we go. Just play some good defense. Dude, that last one, if we would have had a good jump, we went left when we had to go right. We zigged when we had to zag. It's 9-4. Top of the seventh.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Number 7, the next to
You just take to see it. That's 2 losses in a row, series-wise.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across.
We lost a 3-game set to the Braves. And now we've lost a 3-game set to the Diamondbacks.
Tosses to first, out number 3.
Oh, boy. 7-11, top of the 9th. I mean, don't say it's over till it's over. 4-seam slider and a splitter. Chasing the slider outside. That thing's nasty. It's okay.
To what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
A little bit late in the 4-seam. You're back in the count. Dude, I need to take like a hot shower or something. My goodness, this is just unraveling in the worst way possible. Good eye there, Dirk. Come on out. 1-2 count.
Make sure you miss up and out of the
likes those outside pitches, huh?
Count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Inside pitch. Okay, there he is. Going to stay alive.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
That's outside. Not going to swing there. Got a 2-2 count. Okay. Staying alive here, baby. That's inside. Not going to swing at that. My goodness. Back to a 3-2. Okay, see, this is good. This is good baseball. Way to stay locked. Oh, and then he's going to come out with that absolute rip of the 4-seam, and it's not going to go over, but it is going to be an RBI double to make this a 3-run ball game. Wow, okay, you know, we needed a little positivity here at the end of the episode. I don't know if we're going to end up being able to come back from it. That would be something, huh? We're going to be smart here. There's just no sense in running. Don't even think about it. There is no point. You probably could have made it there, but it's you know, we're going to have so many people going around the diamond, it doesn't matter. You're just a cog at a wheel here, bro. You're along for the ride. And let's hope our teammates can help us out. Manzardo's going to go down. John Kinsey, Noel, got a 1-2 count here now. The start he wanted. He's going to ground out to third.
Now only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection.
Got 1 out for 3 runs. This is not looking good, boss. I don't feel so well.
The count 2-1. Hit to the left.
Gonna have to run here.
Coming home.
And that's it.
First ball game.
Let's get a head start back to the dugout. Okay, wow. Very exciting and demoralizing episode. Highest of highs, lowest of lows. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. We got to get locked back in. I'll see you there.